Good morning. I'm Chuck Gunter, the director of Jericho Christian Television, broadcasting this morning from Jimme Davis State Park, about 10 miles south of Chatham, Louisiana. We arrived yesterday afternoon about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was a little pressed to get everything set up here on the camp, but we did get it set up, got the sleeping tent up and the canopy up and the kitchen set up. We thoroughly enjoy camping, and that's why we take the time to do it. We don't have an RV. Well, we do have the retro RV that some of you have seen us posting about. But for right now, I spend most of my time tent camping or traveling across the U.S. tent camping. One of the things that we do every time we go camping is to test some new technology or some new item or something new that we can use. We try to combine the tried and true camping practices with the newer techniques that people have developed along the way. For instance, one of the things that I found to be very effective in my camping was a little trick that I learned while I was working in Guatemala. One of the things that we did in Guatemala was we would make coffee in the morning. And with the coffee, because propane was scarce, we would make our coffee, and after the coffee was perked or dripped, then we would place it in something as simple as a thermos, as you see right here, this thermos right here. The entire pot would go in the thermos, it would be put on the dinner table, and would be available through the breakfast meal and also during the early morning hours in our office or our other work location. Saved us a lot of propane. And it might be just a little tent, a little thing that you can use yourself. Most people maybe don't think about the fact that they can save a lot of propane by just doing that one little trick of making the coffee in the morning, putting it in a thermos, and having it available for the breakfast meal as well as during the morning hours after breakfast. Some other things that we worked on was the idea of having a griddle. Now, griddles are not new, but in the past I've always used a frying pan. But now I have a Teflon coated griddle, and I can cook the entire breakfast meal on my griddle. For instance, I can have the sausage cooking. I can have the vegetables that I'm going to use in an omelet saute or being cooked. Excuse my language, I just can't remember what I'm saying sometimes. And then when I get the vegetables cooked, I add some cheese to that and mix it all up and do it on the griddle. And so I don't have but one item to clean up at the end of the meal as far as the pots and pans are concerned. But this is just a few things that we've improved since the last time you saw us at this park. This morning we did a test at the lake, although I wasn't real happy. We took the computer equipment and the camera down and we set up on the lakeside and did a live shot from there. The problem I'm having is I need a cover for the laptop so I can see it in the sunlight. But that's just a small problem and we'll correct that later. But these are just some things we're doing, and I just wanted to greet you today, let you know that Jericho Christian Television is a vital part of our community in North Louisiana, that Jericho Christian Television has not only people here in the U.S. that pray daily for the prayer requests we receive, but also we have people in West Africa, mainly Brother Emmanuel Gunter, who is my son. He lives there. He has over 300 prayer warriors that meet twice a week, and they pray over the requests that we send them. So when you send Jericho Christian Television a prayer request, not only do we pray on Tuesday night at our Tuesday night prayer meeting, we also send that on to West Africa for the team there to pray for also. We certainly believe in prayer. We believe in interceding for people, and we do it every day. We also specialize in things like what you're seeing right now. Right now, just so you understand, we are in a a state park. We specialize in video and audio streaming. Right now, this information that you're seeing right now is being broadcast across this country on Ustream. We're actually streaming it live, and I'm recording it later so that I can use it for to put up on YouTube for people to see. So, just so you know, we can go to virtually any place now that has churches, revival meetings, other activities, and we can stream live using either Sayer, or if there is no Sayer service available, we also have a satellite system where we can, satellite terminal, where we can also broadcast from there. So for Chuck Hunter and Jericho Christian Television, we've enjoyed being with you this morning from Jimme Davis State Park, and we'll try to contact you later and give you another update. Have a nice day and be God blessed.